the proposed 50-year mortgage.
President Trump is now floating an idea of 50-year loans.
Welcome back. I'm Amy with the Austin Property Group.
And I'm Therese, and today we're breaking down something that has sparked a lot of buzz, the proposed 50-year mortgage.
There's a lot of curiosity about this and also a lot of confusion.
Today we're just going to dive on into this, why it's being discussed, the pros, the cons, and how it could impact buyers and sellers here in Central Texas.
Think of this as a peek into the future of mortgages with a strong dose of real-world practicality.
So what is a 50-year mortgage? Let's start simple. What is it?
Exactly what it sounds like. It's a home loan stretched out over 50 years in steps.
Yeah, the idea is that a longer repayment term means lower monthly payments.
So this is not mainstream yet. It is a proposal that's being discussed as a way to increase affordability in high-cost markets like Austin.
Yes, so if you're picturing instantly affordable homes, hold that thought. It's not a magic solution, but it could help some buyers who are feeling stuck.
So let's first talk about the possible benefits. Because yes, there are quite a few.
Benefit one would be lower monthly payments. This is the biggest appeal. Spreading the cost across more years reduces the payment.
So benefit two, more buyers might enter into the market, especially in places like Austin, areas where entry-level affordability has gotten really tough.
Benefit three, it gives buyers more room in their monthly budget. That means more flexibility for other priorities like childcare, travel, savings, renovations.
The fourth benefit, some buyers may finally qualify for a home that's been out of their reach in the 30-year model, especially like buyers early on in their career.
How about the downside? The flip side is this, because there are real trade-offs.
So the first drawback, you pay significantly more interest over time. It's a lot more.
And you build equity much slower. That can create a long stretch where it feels like you're not making any progress.
So third, the lower payments can tempt buyers to stretch further than they probably should in the first place.
And fourth, if affordability improves, prices can rise in response. We've seen this pattern before in other lending changes.
So it really isn't a clean win. It's a tool, and a tool works differently depending on the situation.
Yeah, so what does that mean for buyers? What can we expect here in Central Texas if this ever becomes an option?
So first, expecting a slow rollout. Not every lender is going to jump on this in day one.
Second, stricter underwriting at the beginning. Lenders will be cautious until they understand the risk.
Third, increased competition in lower price brackets. If payments drop enough, more buyers could suddenly qualify.
And fourth, buyers will need to think long term. A 50-year mortgage works best for people who plan to stay put for a long period of time.
Let's talk about what sellers should expect.
Sellers could see an increase in buyer activity if affordability improves.
But sellers really shouldn't assume that this will trigger major price drops. It's not a miracle button by any means.
Yeah. So pricing will still depend on the inventory, the condition, and buyer demand.
If this does become available, sellers should lean on strong guidance to understand how it's going to affect their specific neighborhood, especially.
Yes. And what is our take? Buyers should be excited, but
yeah, I mean, with caution, it definitely is going to help some, probably will hurt others. It depends just on the big picture.
Right. So what is the best mortgage is still the one that fits your long-term goal, comfort, and financial goals. We always talk about that with our clients.
50-year mortgage becomes real. We'll be here to help you understand whether or not that might be the right situation for you.
Yes, and if you want updates on new lending options and market changes as they roll out, make sure you subscribe.
And reach out anytime. I'm Amy.
I'm Therese, and we are the Austin Property Group. Bye.